everyone, this is just a quick flip through of the Blue Dragon book, and I wanted to show you what it is you would be getting if you ordered this book from the Purposeful Happiness Etsy shop. This is the second book in the Dragon series. I have already sold the brown and gold, or red and gold, and the next two to come will be the minis. This one is going to be red, and then this one obviously is the green dragon. Hopefully I'll get those up and listed by the end of this weekend. This book is completely made by tempered hardboard, very sturdy. There's a commercial book cloth that wraps the entire book, so it is not going anywhere. The signatures are hand sewn in. There are 6 signatures inside of this book, not 8. And they're approximately 198 pages. And as you can tell, this book has a mixed media cover. There is a hand-painted eye on it. I used this from a tutorial on YouTube, and it was with cabochon bead or gem and nail polish. So that eye should last, and it's a glass bead. So we will just get to the flip through. On here, I left this book open to have a lot of journaling space in it, and I didn't put any Game of Thrones ephemera in here, but I can certainly include an envelope with the ephemera for you to add yourself. But it does have a dragon theme to it throughout the whole book. As you can see, the green binding fabric is more scaly and dragon-esque. The book has 3 tabs in it, 3 fabric tabs on the side, and then 3 tabs on the top. Easy to organize what you want to write or draw or paste into here. So this book has random vintage book pages, and this is from an old dictionary, and I just sewed it into a pocket, and you'll see little pieces of ephemera throughout the book. Some are reproductions and others are authentic pieces of ephemera, such as this one, a coupon. And most of the papers are going to be tea stained, with some vintage printed book pages included as well. These are all hand sewn in with a waxed thread. Another book page. As you can see, plenty of room to write, add pictures, tape in anything that you want. More book pages. There's plenty of sewing in here. You can write on it. I left the threads out as I felt like that was a little more rustic looking for the type of book that this was. I usually cut all of those off as I go. And just another piece of the book page. And each signature is wrapped in a different dragon themed paper. And that's about 65-pound weight for that paper. Most of the paper in here is probably 24 to 28 pounds, and so fairly durable. It's not going anywhere. Some cheesecloth, some raggedy fabrics. That's how I envision this book. A repurposed envelope, and it is just a pocket that you can tuck things in and keep them in with some fabric sayings. And I will flip through quickly for these tea-dyed. More of the sewing book pages. And here I have a pocket on both pages in the center, and you'll see there's just little things for you to write on. I love the flashcards. I don't know what started that, but I am a fan. Oh, some hand stamping you'll see in here. More sewing, blank pages. With 198 pages, there's plenty of space in here. Here is part of that envelope that was modified, just a little journaling card. And in here, I've placed one of the secret notes that has a seal wax on it. And it will just be tucked right inside of that pocket here. And keep going. Some music, vintage music pages actually. You'll see somebody had written on it, I salvaged that book from an old bookstore. And Japanese dictionary pages. This comes from a book from 1918, and there are 4 pages, and of course, there you go, of this inside of this book. And just some more what I considered images that fit inside of this book. More cheesecloth along the side. And we'll just keep flipping through here. The other 2 pages of the vintage Japanese dictionary. And then a red scale and yellow scale cover page. Another one of the tabs. And I like this blue marbled paper that I took out of the front of one of my other books that I had. And just another book page pocket. There's some tickets in there, and this is authentic ephemera, so that will just tuck right in here with a little bingo card. Take out what you want to keep, or take out what you don't want to keep and put in your own things. It does not matter. A fold out page for you to write on or tuck something in. A linen sheet of paper with more of that marbling paper attached. And here are just some additional, another pocket, tickets, an old library card. And there is just a little space for additional notes. Oops, yeah, fabric and threads all over the inside of this book. And we are down to the last 2 signatures, and it lays pretty flat. There is some space where if you wanted to add a signature with a rubber band or belly band that just has blank pages, it would fit right into here and go around the spine. Very easy to do, to use for list making, something you don't want to put in this book permanently. And it does have some vintage fairy tale pages in it, as you can see. More tea dye, some random piece of fabric and materials. And then in here is also just an envelope for you to stuff whatever you'd like. And I have not put anything in there yet, but there will be something in here. Another vintage page. And here is an envelope with some note cards, some more functional, practical pieces to it. Let's tuck that back in. There we go, another pocket with a dictionary page. Another spot just for notes. And I apologize for the sun streaming through. I didn't mean to do this first thing in the morning when the lighting would be difficult. And just an extra pockets and ephemera right here. And we are just about done with this book. Another pocket. Actually, this is not a pocket. It's just something for you to add. You can put photos here, a writing, glue to it, whatever you prefer. Another fold out. And then the back of the book. And of course, I always put a few extra things in once the book has been ordered. So it is up on Etsy, and thank you for watching.